Macjuniour fans are doing amazingly well as he keeps stopping the voting polls, guys. In fact, Macjuniour is increasing by day. His fan base seriously is a huge. See the way they are pumping in the Mark Fords. Oh, these team members, or what do I call them? This fan base, they are doing amazingly well. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's still me, Spicy Updates. Where are we on? Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Become part of my community. And let's go there. So, you guys, in an updated BBMZANSI season 4 voting polls, guys, polls results has been moving up and down. But the latest updated, of course, we are expecting that the voting ends today midnight. So you don't know how hard these fan bases are pushing. Z dominators are pushing, cakes are pushing, like they are doing amazingly well. So you guys, in this updated voting poll results, Macjuniour still tops. In fact, yesterday night, Macjuniour had about 33%, but as of the latest, it is now at 34%, guys. Like, what? What? With about 3,328 votes. Yesterday, Macjuniour had 3,103 votes. So we can see that it has been increased by 1%. So as of this morning, Macjuniour is at 34% vote. Seriously, I give it to the Mark Force. They are doing well. In fact, the margin is so high. And that is why people are saying there is no way somebody is going to overthrow this guy. They don't think it's going to happen because the gap is something else. The margin is so high. Seriously, these are silent voters. You don't get to hear them make noise. You don't talk about them. Like, we know that, yes, some lilies are pushing in for them, but some ladies are still pushing in for other persons. So I think he has got this huge silent fan base. You guys know who Macjuniour is. And you guys should not forget, Macjuniour has a girlfriend. You guys don't know how strong his girlfriend is. The other time his mom came out, the other time his sister is pushing vote for him. Like, you don't know how far his people are doing this for him. And some persons are still supporting him low key. So, guys, at this point, I don't know if anybody is really going to overthrow or overtake Macjuniour. But you never can tell because other fan bases are there getting devices, donations here and there, buying SIM cards, getting IUC, so you don't ever can tell an hour is enough. What if somebody pushes in 1 million votes in an hour? So as of today, we'll still come back to give you guys the updated for tomorrow morning. So for the second place, the person in the second place is still Makeke. Makeke has always been maintaining that position, though at a time Z overthrew him, but he has still maintained that position and he's at 23%. He was at 23% yesterday, but he's still at 23%, though gained some votes. Yesterday he had 2,103 votes, but out of latest, he has 2,265 votes. Market's people are still doing well for him. Seriously, they are voting for him. The other time his a video surfaced of it says his grandmom that came up and campaigning for him. People are rooting for him. Yolanda Yoli Fires are rooting for him. All his friends, Bravo B, remember Jared said he's rooting for him. Else, like, so many persons are actually rooting for Makeke. Okay, a lot of persons are rooting for Makeke to win the money. But guys, the margin between Makeke and Macjuniour, like, the margin is high, is really quite high. Honestly, is really the gap is something else. And as these persons are voting, these other persons are pushing too. So we don't really know what happens. And for the third place, we have Z. Z is still at number 3. Yeah, Z is at 19%. In fact, this morning Z dropped. Yesterday she was at 20%, and this morning she dropped. Yesterday was at 1,816 votes, and this morning 1,917 votes. Yeah, the votes increased, but I think in the percentage, yeah, it dropped. Okay. Z Dominators have been trying their best. Z Dominators are doing so well. Yesterday they had a space on. They have been, campaigning for votes, asking for donations. Some persons are coming through for them. Okay, let them buy the things they need, SIM cards, whatever. Go to people, collect devices and all that and all that. So the Z Dominators are really doing so well, and the Z Dominators feel they are just a solo fan base, like they don't have alliance fan base, that people are not rooting for them, people are not supporting them, it's just them. Okay, so they think they are doing amazing well, and that they would have gone there if it wasn't that other fan bases have people supporting them and all that and all that. I said, well, this is voting for you, this is fan base, this is standship for you. So you never can tell, but they have this opinion that people don't want their girl to win, and that is why they are not getting the support that they need. Okay, guys, for the fourth place, Sinaye is still at number fourth place at 14%. Though last night he had 1,292 votes, but this morning he's at 1,350 votes. So he has still gained some votes, but still maintained the 14% votes. Snipers, they are trying their best, guys. All these persons are trying their best, but it is what it is. If you don't have that huge fan base, though lilies are still supporting him, but you guys know how these things works. If the masses have chosen one person, they'll push it hard to ensure that that person comes out with the money. If you guys watched BBNAIJA All Stars, you could see that people were pushing in for Ilebaye because they wanted Ilebaye to win. And as long as the masses, the viewers have said this is who we want, they are going to do everything possible to make sure that person wins the money. And for the fifth place, we have Mpome. Mpome is at 8%. Yeah, she's still at 8%. Yesterday, she was at 762 votes. This morning, 794 votes. So Mpumi is at 8%. There was a time Mpumi was at 9%. These things keep changing. It keeps swinging. Mpumi Dominators, they are still trying, but how far? Your best may not be good enough. And like I said, if the people have chosen, guys, don't forget to like the video and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, because we're going to carry you guys all along to the end of the show, post-show. And for the final and the last place, we have Papa Goes. Papa Goes is at 3%. Yesterday, he had 239 votes, and this morning, he has 252 votes. Honestly, Papa Ghost, I don't really know what to say, but I know I said it earlier. You guys know Papa Ghost was up for eviction. He was in the bottom three with Lerato. He was evicted and brought back into Biggie's house. At that point, he lost his fan base. Seriously, at that point, he lost it. Like, you guys know how these things are. He lost it. So for him to get, and I said the other time, not being up for eviction, if he was up last week, if he hadn't won the head of house, at least the fan bases would have done so much, okay, but because he hasn't been up, he wasn't up, HOA is waiting for the final week. You don't know your fans, you may have fans, but they are not much. The majority have moved to persons they love. And you guys know, with some housemates that were out, like Yolanda, Leema, they know whom they are pushing their votes for. So, and people keep decamping, the campaigning and all that. So that's one thing with all these things. People keep moving from one person, especially if you're doing something that is not sitting well with them. They can decide to leave you and push for another person. So you guys, that's the updated BBMZANSI voting result as it has surfaced, okay, to us. We are not the originators, as it has surfaced to us, and we are still waiting for the final. But guys, this result you guys are seeing here, even if something is going to happen, it's not going to be a lot at all. It is not going to be a lot. So for now, Macjuniour is leading, and Macjuniour is the choice of the people. Macjuniour is our winner for now, okay, until Sunday. until Sunday. So we have to hold on, wait for what Lawrence has to say to us, and know who will be crowned the winner of BBMZANSI season 4. So you guys, I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.